Hello Internet, welcome back to Watch with Joe. It's time for another episode of Secret Invasion. And in the last episode we had the Rhodey reveal, which was kind of predictable. We had the President of the United States getting attacked in a way that could never actually realistically happen. And we had Talos dying, which sucked, but you know. I know that sounds a bit callous, but what are you going to do? I'm coming straight off that recording. Before we get into episode 5 of Secret Invasion, I just want to remind you guys that I do have a Patreon, and you can head over to patreon.com/Watch of Joe, and there you can find full-length reactions to some movies, which I have recorded for you guys. All you need is a copy of your own copy of the movie, and then you can watch along with me. And if you do go over and support, that would be amazing, because then I can afford to get an editor, and we can have loads more content over here on the YouTube channel, including movie reactions for YouTube. Yeah. And I have nothing else to add, so let's just get down into it. It is episode 5 of Secret Invasion.
Whatever you do not trust Colonel Rhodes.
His pulse is dropping. Let's go.
Sir, do you have clearance? Then stay outside.
Don't like the sound of this, or the look of it.
You ordered Fury's death when you knew Varro would never do it. You had another chance to kill Fury today, and you didn't take it.
Oh.
You told me Fury hid the Avengers' DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided. Now, Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder, why should we?
Oh! Oh! I really was not expecting that. He's lost faith.
Make sure he knows it wasn't just the Russians who did this. It was the Russians with the help of Skrulls.
What?
Show him satellite footage of New Skrullos.
And if we don't get what we want?
Well, then we all do what we've prepared for. Sacrifice.
Oh, he's not liking that, or she's not liking that.
The footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna lead off every news program all across the hemisphere. You're gonna become the most wanted and hated man on the planet.
Worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Worth it.
I did.
Let me guess, another flashback? Oh, no.
Skrulls could be amongst us.
If you
Yes.
ask me, sir, I think they're bloody everywhere.
Sonia?
I must inform you that the SIS has no official policy on killing Skrulls. So unless you want me to enact my personal preference right now, you should start talking.
Oh, Olivia Colman. Badass! Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I did not see this coming. He's lost it. That looks very Camden to me. Oh no, it's not Camden. I recognize this. This is Brixton.
Talos chose the path of struggle. He did not lose. You cannot let grief paralyze you, Gaia. This is your time, now.
This is an interesting conversation.
Talos, gonna be all right, kid?
Don't worry about me. I'll put on a good face.
Why do I have a feeling that good face is going to be Nick's face?
I think a more apt question would be, who would you like me to be? I'm staggeringly versatile. To give you a couple of examples, I'm very good at being your bestie. I'm also devilishly good at being not your bestie. It's really just a matter of taste. Cake or death.
My work is very involved. It spans several different areas of focus.
Ah, well, let's focus on this, shall we?
This is fascinating.
Now start from the very beginning and don't miss out a damn decimal point. Really... Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment. The males in my species are very similar. If they're not busy gaslighting you, they're threatening you with murder. That's what all the podcasts are about.
I was wondering when you were gonna call.
You like to think you're a step ahead of me, Fury?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, you're a jet. I need rocket fuel to stay ahead of you.
Interpol Red Notice. Wow, they don't just give those out to anyone. Kudos.
Yeah, well, Mama always said I was special.
Yeah, Mama was right.
Feel a
From
lot
Black
better
Widow?
if we were on the helicarrier.
I think.
Yeah, figured you might need that on the other side. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, and try and get a nap. You seem a little grumpy.
I'd rather meet the bastards standing right here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
Nah, that's the problem with Windows. Ha ha ha!
Let me check I understand this. So, $1 billion of research and development, and all the Widow's Veil can cloak is your face. What about the rest of you?
That's the newer version. This what we're doing?
Yes, this is absolutely what we're doing. Seatbelt, please. Off we go.
I love Mia Coleman so much.
Why do you think Rhodey is in charge of this?
He asked for corroboration on the new Skrullos site.
And you gave it to him?
Yes, Fury. In the absence of my scaled superior, I'm the new head of SIS. And last I checked, Britain and the US were allies.
Well, last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
Ah, she didn't know.
You said I'd lost my touch. In the aftermath, some were sent in to collect that DNA. Nobody knew about them but me and the collectors, led by
Gravik.
Gravik, yes, which is probably where he got the idea for the Super Skrull machine.
So this is all
you are
Fury's
responsible
fault.
for all this.
Yeah. Why do you think I came back? Priscilla and I honeymooned here. Skrulls like the cold.
Now she knows.
Now you understand.
So let me clarify. You knew how dangerous this vial was, so swapped its location to protect it from Gravik, and now you're going to give it to him.
Exactly.
They do so.
Oh, here we go! Lose a hat and he looked like Fury again.
It's time. Let's finish this.
Oh. So that was episode 5 of Secret Invasion. And I've got to say that might be my favourite episode after the opening one. Yeah. Really nice setup to a finale. Gave me some twists with basically holding all of the Skrulls he's been protecting hostage, as it were, against Fury. His his faceless ones, I suppose let's call them, turning against him and trying to kill him. Gravik is losing it. And I really enjoyed seeing it. The question is now, what is this final confrontation going to look like? Is it going to be Nick and Gaia? Is it going to be Nick? Is it just going to be Gaia? Is it going to be Nick, Gaia, and Olivia Colman? Because I can never remember the character name. It's going to be interesting. My problem is at the moment that I know that, well, actually, technically, I don't know, because it could be a Skrull, Nick Fury, who's in the Marvels movie, which comes out next week, I think. But yeah, that's the only problem. I'm fairly sure that Nick survives, which makes me think it's going to be Gaia versus Gravik. But we'll see. We shall see. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment below. All those things help me grow the channel, so I keep doing this for you, the internet. Also, head on over to patreon.com/watchwithjoe to catch some full-length movie reactions. All you need is your own copy of the movie, and you can watch along with me. And if you go there and support me, that helps a lot with my plans to grow this channel, and I'll be very, very appreciative. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.